If you think a 6-meter camper van can't give 4 people a proper living space, 4 travel seats, a real bathroom, a full kitchen, and 2 levels of sleeping, the brand new 2026 Bailey Endeavour B64 is here to prove you wrong. The Bailey Endeavour B64 is a compact 4-berth, 4-belt camper van built on a Ford Transit chassis, but its real advantage isn't simply its size. It's the way Bailey has used almost every available inch of that 5.98-meter body. At just under 6 meters long, the B64 stays within a 3,500 kilogram maximum permissible laden mass, making it suitable for drivers with a standard UK Category B license. Under the bonnet is a 2.0-liter Ford EcoBlue diesel producing 165 horsepower, connected to an 8-speed automatic gearbox. And that automatic transmission makes a lot of sense in a camper like this. You're dealing with a vehicle that can be used for long-distance touring, city driving, campsite maneuvering, and everything in between. The B64 measures 5.98 meters long, around 2.49 meters wide, and approximately 3 meters high with the pop-top roof equipment. So this is still a proper panel van conversion, but Bailey has managed to create something that feels much larger once you're inside. And the layout is where things get interesting. Instead of putting a conventional rear lounge or rear bedroom at the back, Bailey pushes the kitchen and bathroom all the way to the rear. That leaves the entire front and middle section available for a flexible living and sleeping area. Walk through the sliding side door and the first thing you notice is how open the main lounge feels. The front lounge uses long side-facing benches, and when the 2 captain's chairs are swiveled around, the space can become a social area for the whole family. The front seats themselves aren't just for driving. They become part of the living space once you're parked. But there's another clever feature hidden underneath the lounge. The B64 has 2 forward-facing Aguti travel seats concealed beneath the bench cushions. When you're ready to travel, these seats can be brought into position, giving the camper 4 proper travel seats in total. They also include ISOFIX mounting points, which is particularly useful for families traveling with child seats. So during the day, you have a flexible lounge. On the road, you have 4 belted seats. And at night, this same area becomes a sleeping zone. That's one of the biggest strengths of the B64. The same square meters are performing several different jobs. The lounge can be converted into either 2 single beds or 1 large double bed. The 2 single beds measure approximately 1.88 by 0.62 meters each, while the main double configuration measures around 1.88 by 1.77 meters. And if that's not enough sleeping capacity, Bailey has another trick above your head. The SCA pop-top roof rises on gas struts and reveals a second double bed measuring approximately 2.02 by 1.27 meters. This upper bed isn't just an emergency sleeping platform. It gets its own mattress, reading lights, USB charging points, and zipped mesh fly screens for ventilation. The fly screens allow fresh air into the sleeping area while helping keep insects outside. There's also something special about the experience up here. Because the pop-top opens the upper section of the camper, you get a completely different feeling compared with sleeping inside a normal van. When the roof is closed, the interior still provides approximately 1.96 meters of headroom, allowing many adults to stand comfortably inside. Move toward the rear and the layout changes again. This is where Bailey has packed a complete kitchen and washroom into the back of a 6-meter van. The kitchen sits at the rear and gives you equipment that feels much closer to what you'd expect in a larger motorhome. There's a 3-ring gas hob, a Thetford triplex combination oven and grill, a deep sink, modern worktop space, and a 90-liter Thetford compressor fridge with a freezer compartment. And, because it's a compressor fridge, it can operate efficiently from the camper's 12-volt electrical system without requiring the vehicle to be perfectly level. The worktops use a marble effect finish, while soft close drawers provide storage for cookware, food, and everyday equipment. And there's a clever practical detail at the back. Because the kitchen is right beside the rear doors, you can open those doors while cooking. That gives you additional ventilation and, depending on where you've parked, the chance to cook with the scenery directly behind you. Opposite the kitchen is the washroom. And this is another area where the B64 tries to solve the biggest problem with compact camper vans: limited floor space. Instead of giving the bathroom a large permanent footprint, Bailey uses a revolving tambour-style partition door. This allows the space to be configured more efficiently and helps maintain a wide central aisle when the washroom isn't being used. Inside, you get a Thetford cassette toilet with electric flush, a compact vanity sink, storage underneath, and a shower. The shower setup is particularly clever. The sink tap head pulls out on a hose and can be clipped onto the wall, allowing it to function as the shower head. So you aren't getting a bathroom that exists only on paper. You have an actual shower, toilet, and sink packaged into the rear corner of a van that's still under 6 meters long. Storage is another area where the B64 makes use of its height. There are deep overhead lockers with positive push-button catches, a slim wardrobe, storage underneath the lounge seating, and elasticated pockets on the rear doors. Those rear door pockets are especially useful for smaller outdoor items, shoes, or equipment that you want to grab without digging through the main living area. And because the twin rear barn doors open wide, you also have a large access point for loading equipment from outside. On the exterior, the B64 keeps the original Ford Transit panel van appearance, but Bailey adds its own premium touches. The example features a metallic chrome blue finish, contrasting matte black graphics and trim, and 16-inch black alloy wheels wrapped in 235/65 R16C commercial tires. The side windows use flush-fitting dark-tinted privacy glass, giving the van a cleaner appearance while also providing privacy inside. The large sliding side door is one of the most important access points. It opens directly into the central living area and includes an integrated fly screen. Below it is a powered electric entry step that automatically retracts when the ignition is switched on. Up top, the pop-top roof remains relatively low profile when you're driving. Once you're parked, the gas-strut assisted mechanism raises the roof and creates the upper sleeping area. Then there's the Thule Omnister 3.5-meter wind-out awning. That awning effectively creates another living area outside the van. For off-grid use, there's a 100-watt flexible Truma solar panel connected to a 105 Ah AGM leisure battery. That setup can help keep the 12-volt systems and compressor fridge running when you're away from a campsite. External utility points are neatly integrated into the body. You'll find the 230-volt shore power connection, freshwater filler, and Truma boiler exhaust on the exterior, while the rear area provides access to the cassette toilet storage and the LPG bottle locker. Up front, the Ford Transit cab brings another level of equipment. There's a 12-inch touchscreen infotainment system with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and satellite navigation, along with a full digital instrument display. The driving assistance package includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assistance, and a reversing camera. And once you arrive at your destination, those captain's chairs swivel around and become part of the lounge. The question is simple. Would you choose this compact 6-meter layout, or would you rather sacrifice maneuverability for a larger motorhome with more permanent space?